Guys, welcome to my channel. It's Jade here and I hope you all are doing well. First of all, somebody told me that this intro that I'm always doing, okay, well, they didn't talk to me directly, okay? But I saw somewhere on Instagram, like somebody put up a reel saying that they feel like intros should no longer be, hi guys, my name is whatever, that we should just be jumping right into the points. Is that what you want? If that's what you want, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know. I'm actually open to, changes, reviews, constructive criticism. So if you guys have any, opinions about how you think I should start my videos, don't hesitate to let me know. Anyway, today's video is going to be another restaurant review, and the restaurant we're going to be reviewing today is called Amazonia. Guys, if you have not been to Amazonia, I think you should. That place is like an amusement park. Anyway, that's me exaggerating, but this place is actually in Victoria Island, Lagos, and I decided, you know what, let me check this place out. What actually drew me to this place is how much greenery there is. I had seen this place on Instagram and I had bookmarked it / saved it like some months ago, and I'd always wanted to just go there because it just looks so fascinating. So last week I was actually able to go there with a friend, and I'm so excited to let you guys know how it went. Okay, so let's start with the ambience. You guys, see, when it comes to ambience, these guys know what they are doing. They have a theme and they followed it to the latter. I feel like if you are looking for somewhere to take somebody that is going to actually wow them, an Instagram worthy place, a place where you feel like you can take pictures and have some memories together, I feel like this is the place to go. The atmosphere, the ambience is so pretty, it's so beautiful. There's so many palm trees, there are like sculptures, there are like birds, elephants, gorillas, crocodiles all over, like life-size sculptures of these animals all over. It's actually so beautiful, and to be honest, I've never been to anywhere like that in Lagos before. So I was actually really impressed by the ambience, and because of that, I'm going to give them a 10 over 10, guys. Honestly, I don't know when last I gave somebody 10 over, actually I think I gave like maybe 10 over 10. But anyway, yes, these guys deserve the full 10 over 10 because they actually really went all out to make the ambience of this place look beautiful. In fact, talking about the service next, you would find out that even the waiters and waitresses, they know that this place is actually very picture oriented. So the moment they see you just carrying your phone, like, they are ready to tell you, they'll come and meet you, do you want me to help you take a picture? Because they know that people really just enjoy the ambience of this place, so they are ready to help you take all the kind of pictures in all the kind of angles that you want to. Okay, so let's go into the service. Guys, the service in this place was also fantastic. To be honest, there were not a lot of people, and I'm actually surprised because it was a Saturday evening. We got there at about we got there about like 6:37, and the place had like maybe one other set of like two sets of people, like a set of guests, like two people on a corner, and me, myself and my friend were the other people. Maybe like later in the evening another like family came in, but in general there were not a lot of people there, and I'm actually quite surprised because for a place as beautiful as that, I generally expect that it would get a lot of traffic, but it was not getting it. Or maybe like it's some place that people already know about and they've kind of like gotten over it, and me, I'm just jumping on the train. Like I said, this place is not particularly new. I had bookmarked it like months and months ago, so maybe people are over it, I don't know. But anyway, the place was not so full. I say all this to say that yes, the place was not that full, but at the same time the waiters were so helpful. They helped us out with the menu. They even put like this, like napkin, whatever that they put. This guy actually unfolded folded the napkin and put it on our laps. And I thought that was really, really interesting. Like, I think the last time I experienced that kind of service was in a Chinese restaurant, and a really fancy one at that. I don't remember having that kind of service like anytime recently. Anyway, so because of that, I'm going to be giving them a 20/20 actually, because I feel like there's really nothing else you want from a service other than a waiter and a waitress that is willing to help you do something like that, answer all your questions, bring the food in time, help you take pictures. I mean, what else is there? Like, what else can you possibly ask for in service? Like, this guy's service was really, really good. I don't know if there will be a difference if they are fully packed, but you know, at least for the time that we went, the service was actually fantastic. Okay, so now let's talk about the price. Now, this is one of the things that is not going to be a perfect score. Reason being that, honestly, I felt like the prices of the items that we bought, they could be cheaper. I mean, I'm thinking, you know, it has a nice ambience. Maybe the maintenance of the place is what makes them feel the need to put high prices on their products, but at the same time, I really don't think it was worth it. So for example, actually the major reason we went there was to get drinks, and we decided to just get some starters on the side just to have like something to pick on, like something to munch on. But our major reason for going there was for drinks, and these guys had cocktails of 8,000 naira. And when they brought the cocktail, I'm like, okay, like, I don't see what's so fantastic about this that requires it to be 8,000 naira. Like, if you're going to like charge 8,000 naira for a cocktail, I'm expecting to see some crafts, you know, maybe some gradients and everything. They use those, I'll show you guys a picture, obviously. They use those cups that usually have like a lot of dramatic sculptures on it, and for me, I feel like that hides the craftsmanship in bartending. If you're not going to see what the liquid looks like, of course the person won't be worried about how much ice, how they're going to do the gradients of the coloring, you know, all those fancy things. So these guys practically just made a random drink, and put like some lime inside. It was even a little bit bitter, and you're charging 8k. The cocktail was not bad. It was even kind of like strong. It was good enough. Like, it had enough punch and hit to it, but I just don't think it was worth 8,000 naira. Same for the starters. I don't really remember exactly how much the starters were. I think they were also about that amount, like maybe like 8,000, 9,000 or so. I think maybe 7,000 would be the cheapest one there. I'll check and confirm, but at the same time, that was also more expensive than I think was necessary. So for the price, I'm going to be giving them I was going to give them 18/20 before, but with everything I've said, okay, to be honest, I think I'm going to stick with my 18/20. Reason being that, to be honest, the average price of things in Lagos, Nigeria right now has already gone up. Fuel is expensive, electricity is expensive, and so if we're looking at average pricing, right now a lot of restaurants in Victoria Island are charging about 6 to 8k for a cocktail. So I guess they can have their 18/20. Anyway, so let's get to the taste. You guys, like I said, we didn't actually order like a full-on meal. We ordered starters. But to be honest, the starters were not bad at all. There is only one downside to the starters, and that is that they kept on going with this thing. Like, they really wanted to finish this greenery atmosphere, and they said, okay, so like we had like some chips that they brought. They dyed it in green. They brought what my friend ordered. They dyed the cover of it green. Inside my own meal, they put like a maybe plantain chip on it. They dyed it green, and I'm like, okay, like, I get it. We are in Amazonia, we are in the rainforest or whatever, but that does not mean that everything should have green on it. I mean, like, sometimes it can be overplayed, and I feel like sometimes the way a meal looks has an impact on the desirability of the meal. So I don't really know. That's the only downside to it, but the meals themselves were not bad at all. What my friend had, though the portion was not that big, was not that bad. It tasted okay. Actually tasted like samosas, so it wasn't so bad. it was well seasoned, and my own meal was very, very filling, you guys. It had some cheese in it as well, and I think it was really, really nice. Mine was called something like chicken on a log or something funny. Again with the theme, you guys, if you look at this people's menu, everything had some Amazon like related name. Mine was called chicken on a log. I think hers was called something bags or something. I'll check and confirm, but yes, they really, really stuck with the theme. So for the taste, I'm going to be giving them a 45/50, simply because the food itself was not actually bad, but I think they need to tone it down on this dyeing everything green. Like, green as a color for food is not always appealing if it is not actual vegetables. So yeah, like, I think they can tone that down. So overall, they are getting a 9.3/10. You guys, that is a very high score. I really, really do recommend them, especially if you have somebody that you're trying to take out to wow them. Like, if you're trying to impress somebody, or even your kids. Like, if you have kids you want to take somewhere, you have cousins coming from out of town, and you want to just take them to an exciting place. Honestly, I think Amazonia restaurant is the place to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on my social if you want to hear from me more regularly. Also, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I share a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.